So they're about to be reacting to why smart drivers are buying 20-year-old cars. Now, that could be a hit or miss because it's like, it's definitely gonna come with some problems, but once you get the problems out the way, you ain't got to worry about no car note. So you're gonna be saving money indeed. But honestly, though, I don't know. Because, I don't know. 20 years, though, you know how long 20 years is? I'm not buying no 20-year-old car. I don't like how they look. I like to drive in style. I do got a trapper, but let's see what they talking about.
The average new car in America now costs $50,000. And the
Oh,
moment you drive
and
it off the lot,
I
it be
hate to pause it so early, but yeah, bro, just cause bro, for a 5.0 Mustang, they want like 50, $60,000. I don't got that. I was in the middle of buying a house. Now I own a house, and it's like I needed a car, another car. Therefore, I got the EcoBoost. You know what I'm saying? Same body, just a smaller engine, but got a turbo. I love my EcoBoost though, but yeah, bro, save some money, bro. I'm not dropping a stupid amount of dollars just to look cool or to fit in or whatnot, whatever people. Yeah.
a slow financial death that most buyers never see coming. A growing movement of mechanics, engineers, and financially independent drivers has opted out of the modern car market entirely, buying vehicles from one specific era, because the math is impossible to argue with, and the numbers expose a system designed to keep you paying. Sticker shock isn't the half of it. The average transaction price for a new vehicle in the US has soared to $48,724, up 30.
That's ridiculous. You know how much you gonna be paying monthly? You should be paying just for the car note, not even the car insurance, just for the car note to pay like 50,000. I think it's gonna be like $800, maybe 900, pushing a G. Good credit or not, and then you got to pay car insurance on top of that, and then depending on what kind of car you got, the car insurance could be car insurance range on a lot of different things. I'm sure y'all know y'all drive. Y'all wouldn't be here if y'all didn't drive. But yeah, bro, that's too much money to be spending on a car.
6% since 2019, far outpacing wage growth and even inflation. But the real trap is hidden in the monthly payment. $735 is now the norm, and that is before taxes,
Mm-hmm.
insurance, and fees. To make these
Exactly.
numbers,
Exactly. Just took the words right out of my mouth.
dealers and lenders have stretched loan terms to 72 or even 84 months, 7 years of payments. That is longer than the average American keeps a car. Most buyers don't realize how quickly this financial structure turns against them. Depreciation is front loaded. That $48,724 SUV loses nearly $10,000 in value in the first year.
Shit, it dropped. It lose like half. Not, I won't even say half. That's dramatic. But it lose a large sum of value once you drive off the lot with the car. On top of the first year, man, the car business is a scam, bro. Just like the housing market is a scam right now, and I don't see it getting better no time soon. Especially how Trump got stuff running, bro.
Loan, and half its value is gone by year 5. On a standard 72-month loan, negative equity, the point where you owe more than the car is worth, can last for more than half the loan's life. A cash flow simulation for a prime credit buyer shows that after year 3, the loan balance still dwarfs the car's resale value. Financially independent drivers, especially those in the FIRE community, see the math as indefensible. They break it down like this. A new car locks you into years of payments and rapid value loss, while a carefully chosen 20-year-old model can be bought outright and maintained for a fraction of the cost. The system isn't just expensive, it is designed to keep you
That's what I said,
underwater.
but I just like the newer body cars. That don't mean I'm about to go drop 30K on the fucking car, on the freaking. I didn't cuss YouTube. That's not. That don't mean I'm about to go drop 30K on a car. No, I just want something that look nice and that's affordable and I can keep up with payments. And it's gonna last me a while. And then even when the engine do go out or whatnot, I could just swap it for a better engine. That's why I got the EcoBoost Mustang. I'm not tripping. I don't care. I don't, bro. The opinion of people is so non-existent to me. It's like I could really care less of what you say. Word.
The numbers don't lie. The modern car market is a debt engine, not a wealth building tool. A single touchscreen failure can wipe out years of savings. Owners of late model cars are learning this the hard way, often with no warning. It starts as a blank screen, a frozen climate control, or navigation system that will not boot. When the dealer runs diagnostics, the answer is always the same. The entire infotainment module needs replacement. The quote was $3,000 to $4,000 for parts and
Yeah, nah, F that, F that. If my warranty not covering like expenses like this, especially if I'm paying 50,000, putting that down on the car, getting a loan for 50,000 or 60. If my warranty doesn't cover this, bro, I don't want it. Y'all just willingly getting violated. Let's say that. I'm gonna say violated. That's a good
That is
friendly
not
word.
a typo.
Y'all
Often
willingly
more
getting
than
violated.
the car's annual insurance and registration combined, dealers rarely attempt to fix the underlying issue. Factory service manuals direct technicians to swap the whole unit, then charge for proprietary software reprogramming. The labor alone can add $400 to $600. For many owners, this is an out-of-pocket expense with no warranty coverage left. A Toyota service
Yeah, nah, y'all crazy as hell, bro. See, that's your fault for not thinking, for not even thinking about something like that. Like even with a Mercedes Benz, if I was to go get a Benz, I'm not getting a Benz without a warranty or some type of super insurance that covers the electrical stuff or the more so expensive things that I can't really control, bro. What?
manager puts it bluntly, we don't open them up. If your screen dies, it's a full replacement. Compare that to the analog era. A broken HVAC knob on a 1999 Honda Accord can be $5 at the junkyard, maybe 10 if you want the matching trim. Most drivers can install it themselves in under an hour. Even if you pay a mechanic, the total bill rarely breaks $50. There is no proprietary software, no locked modules, no waiting for a back-ordered circuit board from overseas. The difference is not just dollars, it is design. Modern infotainment systems are engineered as sealed black boxes. When they fail, the only option is a costly dealer swap. With older cars, most repairs are simple, cheap, and accessible. That is not nostalgia, it is a strategic advantage.
Yeah. That's why you go get you a nice little car off Facebook Marketplace. It look nice, you know what I'm saying? Drive nice. The check engine light not on, bro, you golden, you golden. Go drop that 3, 4 bins, maybe 5, depending on the car that you get for that nice vehicle on the marketplace, versus going to go get a loan and put yourself in debt for no reason. Now you reliable. Now you're obligated to pay that car note, or your credit gonna get effed. You messing your credit up if you don't pay the car note, just so you can look cool though, right? Right.
Bro,
Hey y'all, welcome
Music
to the
Flow
broke
AI
side
just
of
cooked this
YouTube,
in
man.
8
I'm gonna
seconds.
get
My
an ad
neighbors
block
already
when I
hate
get
me.
monetized. Don't worry about it. Make yourself cozy.
Modern cars do not just cost more, they watch more. Every new vehicle sold since 2015 comes with a cellular connected telematics module, quietly logging and transmitting data far beyond the odometer. These systems record GPS location, acceleration, braking force, and even driving hours. General Motors, Honda, and Ford have all been documented sending these streams to data brokers like LexisNexis Risk Solutions. The pipeline is simple. Your car captures the raw data, the original equipment manufacturer uploads it, and the broker packages it for sale to insurance companies. Most drivers never see the data leave the car, but the consequences arrive in the mail. Insurance companies now routinely use telematics, derived risk scores to set premiums. A single
Really?
flagged event, hard braking, rapid acceleration, or late night driving can trigger a 20 to 40% hike at renewal. These
That's crazy. Y'all talking about y'all scared for the future. Whole time they got chips in our cars right now. That's tracking our every whereabout. That's probably why my phone can track where my car is parked at and when I park my car and when I turn it off. It just showed me on the GPS. That's crazy, bro. I never really thought about it. I just thought it was a cool gimmick. But they tracking all this. Wow, it's deeper than we think.
Come without warning and often without explicit consent. The logic is automated and the appeals process is opaque. The catch is that
That's
opting
crazy.
out is almost impossible. Many manufacturers bury consent in purchase paperwork or require the telematics system for core vehicle functions. The data is sold as anonymized, but brokers can link it back to individual drivers with ease. What started as a safety feature has become a revenue stream, and drivers are paying the price month after month. Analog cars from the late 1990s and early 2000s offer a rare escape. With no built-in modem, no data pipeline, and no automatic reporting, these vehicles keep your driving habits and your insurance rates private. For buyers concerned about both
Wow. They put that chip in your car to track how you drive, to determine what your insurance gonna be like. Ain't that something? I thought that they only tracked like your driving record, your driving history, like speeding tickets or whatnot, whatever the traffic violations you
cost
got.
and surveillance,
That's
this is not
wild. That's wild indeed, bro.
nostalgia. It is a practical refusal to pay for their own monitoring. A new car's biggest threat isn't always the touchscreen, it's the powertrain hiding under the hood. In shops across the country, independent mechanics are sounding the alarm about the latest wave of mechanical failures tied directly to modern engineering shortcuts. The most notorious culprit is the continuously variable transmission, CVT. Unlike traditional automatics, CVT systems use metal belts and pulleys designed for efficiency, not longevity. Field data and service records show a clear pattern. Catastrophic CVT breakdowns often strike between A80,000
120,000 miles, bro. Whatever car got this transmission, bro, I do not want that. What are you talking about? That's a good amount of miles to buy a used car for on the marketplace. Your car breaking down at 120 miles? Excuse me? You can't get it, not even 150, not 70 for 175? I consider a car dead at 200,000 miles. Nah, that's crazy.
120,000 miles, right as most factory warranties expire. The bill for a replacement can range from $4,500 to
Nah, that's a scam, bro.
$8,000. Parts and labor, an expense that can total more than the car's remaining value. Turbocharged engines, now standard in even entry-level sedans and crossovers, face their own ticking clock. Pushed to deliver more power from smaller blocks, these engines run hotter and under higher pressure, accelerating wear on bearings and turbo units. Mechanics report oil coking, turbo failure, and internal wear surfacing as early as 70,000 miles. Manufacturers have also leaned into active cylinder deactivation systems like General Motors Active Fuel Management and Ford EcoBoost, which shut down cylinders to save fuel. But teardown studies and service bulletins reveal a dark side, increased oil consumption, piston ring wear, and a spike in engine failures just after warranty coverage ends. A full engine rebuild can
So for the warranty, some places do this. Some places is corrupt. I remember I was trying to buy a Mustang from this place in Chicago. I drove to Chicago from Milwaukee with my grandpa at this dealership. This dealership said, what did they say? What did the dealership say? My bad. They said that the warranty ended right when we drove off the lot. So the warranty is pretty much non-existent. So what's the point of even issuing a warranty if it's not even one? So that means y'all just buy bullshit cars and fix them up real fast so they look good, and then y'all don't really sell nothing worth value. How you going? What kind of warranty is that? It end right when you drive off the lot. Nigga, what, bro? Come on, bro.
$5,000
They
to
must
$9,000
have thought they had a goofy. I'm not doing
with
that.
little warning before the failure hits. For drivers who keep their cars past the first payment cycle, these risks aren't theoretical. They are a financial time bomb. The evidence is everywhere in mechanic shops and warranty data. Modern designs save fuel, but they gamble with long-term durability. For buyers who want to avoid five-figure repair bills, the era of the analog powertrain before 2008, before widespread CVT use and turbocharging, stands out as a safe haven. The numbers make the case. Today's drivetrain engineering is optimized for short-term efficiency, not for outlasting a 7-year loan.
Hey,
The more you
y'all,
stay home,
welcome to the
the less
broke
you
side
wanna
of
leave.
YouTube. You know what I'm
And the
saying?
more
We're
you
gonna get
stay, the heavier
tab
everything
blocking
feels.
when we get
You
monetized.
think you're resting.
Just stay down until we come up. We coming up real
A
soon.
narrow window of automotive history stands out for buyers who want reliability without the digital baggage. Cars built between 1996 and 2008 hit a sweet spot modern enough for OBD2 diagnostics and airbags, but free from the telematics, subscription locks, and fragile touchscreens that now drive up costs and complexity. This era's vehicles, for example Toyota Camry, Honda Accord, Ford Crown Victoria, and Mercury Grand
Man, what
Marquis,
y'all know about that Ford Crown Victoria? That's a slept-on car right there, boy. Overseas, they taking full advantage of it. They souping them up, pimping them out, all that good stuff. Very unappreciated car.
proven engines with safety features and parts that are still cheap and easy to find. On the used market, a clean 2003 Grand Marquis regularly lists for $3,000 to $6,000, a fraction of a new SUV's price. Mechanics praise these models for their mechanical simplicity and bulletproof drivetrains. There is no data stream feeding insurance companies, no $3,000 infotainment modules to fail, just solid transportation that can be serviced by any shop with a $20 scanner and basic tools. Buying a 20-year-old car isn't guesswork, it's a process. Smart buyers start with a private listing in the $3,000 to $8,000 range, skipping dealer markups. The checklist is clear. Look for a metal key ignition, real climate knobs, and a mechanical gear shifter, signs of analog engineering. Run the VIN through Carfax, then pay $100 to $150 for an independent mechanic's inspection. A $20 OBD2
Hold on,
scanner.
y'all. Y'all taking notes. I'm teaching y'all how to, you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all car is good. I hope y'all not just sitting here and just letting it go in one ear and not the other. Take notes, my boy.
Checks for hidden trouble codes. If it passes, the deal is set. Now the math. Over 6 years, a new $48,000 SUV with a standard 72-month loan drains $63,000 from your pocket. Not counting insurance, taxes, or repairs, by year 6, the SUV is worth less than half its purchase price. In contrast, a paid-off 2001 Camry or 2003 Grand Marquis costs about $10,600 in total, including purchase and maintenance. If you invest the $52,000 difference at a modest 7% annual return, it grows to $78,000. The numbers close the case.
$78,000 for a block of metal. You know what I can do with $78K? Come on, bro.
This is not nostalgia, it is financial discipline. Today, a 6-year loan on a new SUV can cost $14,000 more than driving a paid-off 2004 Camry, before factoring in $2,500 in touchscreen repairs or $5,000 in CVT failures. The numbers don't lie. For drivers who do the math, financial independence means breaking free from engineered obsolescence. What side of the ledger are you on? The average
Oh, he just started over. But no, what side of the ledger are you on? I'm kind of both, cause I'm paying off my Mustang currently. I didn't pay that much for it though. I only paid $20,000. I'm not going over $20,000, cause I don't want to pay no more than $350 a month, considering my good credit. Then that's a lot of money. But yeah. Then my other car, my Ford Fusion, I bought it off the marketplace, so it's paid off. I invested some money up in there to get cause you know the check engine light come on, so I turned it off. You know what I'm saying? Got some new tires and whatnot. Made sure that it was safe to get on the road, and now it's good. You know what I'm saying? But nah, honestly, bro, I'm not getting no car that's like 20 years old. I'm gonna get something that look good, something that's stylish, you know, and affordable and cheap. And then I'm gonna build it up to make it look like the best thing ever. Straight like that. But let me know what y'all. Nope, that's not how I do it. That's not how we end stuff. How we end it. But nah, y'all. I said what I said. Bro, what did I say last video, bro? I said what I said. Okay. I said what I said and you heard what I said. So, I'm gonna catch you niggas in the next one. Yes, sir.